Hi everyone, Deb's here, Anything Bikes, and this is issue 61 of the build. It's nice to be back. Just to let you know, I'm still full of cold, so if I start coughing or anything, I apologise for that. We're trying out a head camera because the above camera has been not getting the shots properly, and when we do close-ups it's a bit blurred, so we're going to try out another camera to see if we get any better close-ups or not. So fingers crossed. And if anyone has any ideas about what cameras they use or anything like that for close-ups, let us know in the discussion part of this. Okay, so issue 61, let's start. On the way up in 2014, for Valentino and his M1, rising through the 2014 points table only meant one thing. This formidable pairing was back in contention. That's a really nice picture. Love his helmet. Okay. Perfect. In 2014, the public witnessed the gradual return of Valentino Rossi as a title contender who was able to beat the rest of the field, as with his win here in Australia ahead of Lorenzo. So this gives Valentino Rossi's 2014 season. The bottom line of white numbers and a red background gives the positions on the starting grid, thus making it possible to appreciate the number of comebacks Rossi had to make and how far he climbed. So he ended up with 295 points with that. That's a lovely picture as well. Not sure what that is sticking out. Anyway, Rossi obtained a total of 13 podiums, including wins at Misano and at Phillip Island, pictured here, which secured his second place in the championship. Brilliant. So, today we get the engine control unit and fittings. That looks interesting. We're getting more complicated now and more intricate, I think. So this is how we're going to do it in a bit. And then the 2008 season race by race, the Dutch Grand Prix. Excellent. So that was June 28, 2008, the Dutch Grand Prix. Lovely. Shall we start? Okay, I don't know why I'm putting it there, sorry guys. It's not a good start, is it? Let's see what we've got. Is it this one? Yes. Oh my gosh, look at those. Put that across. Let's see, let's open the bag. Okay, make sure we've got everything out. Wow. Okay, so engine control unit, ECU, is this. Wow. I don't know how the cameras are getting that, but hopefully we're gonna get some better shots. Wow, that's That's amazing. And then we've got ECU connections, which is B. These. How amazing. Perfect. And then we've got retaining strap, which is this. Perfect. And then 2 R-clips. Look at how tiny these are. You wouldn't believe. I wish you was in real life. Look. I'm gonna see if I can get them on this camera here. Close up. Better not bloody lose them, had I? Let's keep them in the bag. Wow. Yeah, they're tiny. Okay. So let's see what we're doing. Right, so take the ECU support bracket you assembled in magazine 60 together with the engine control unit connections, part B. Yellow and blue circles indicate the 2 mounting pins and the matching holes into which they need to be fitted. Right, okay, let's see. It's this one. Don't think we need that at the minute. I love unwrapping all this. So that's magazine 60 then, so we did do 60. We got a bit confused earlier about what magazine we was on, which was interesting. Anyway, let's get on with that. So take the ECU support bracket, which is this, and it's that way in the picture. Let's see if we can align the picture so you can see what I'm doing. And then they've got it there, facing that way. And then step 2, press the pins into the matching holes so the assembly looks like the photo. There. So the blue goes at the top, right there. How good is that? Nice. Okay. So step 3, now line up the ECU part A on its support bracket following the arrows that indicate the matching pins. So it's there, and there, like that picture there. Step 4, press the ECU into its mounting on the bracket, making sure that the ends of the yellow, red and blue connection on the sides are correctly engaged. So we are engaging. Excellent. That's gone in nicely. Look at that. Perfect. Step 5. Now fit the retaining strap, part C, on top of the ECU. The yellow arrow indicates where you push the tab on one end of the strap to anchor it to the bracket, and the blue circles indicate where the other end fit in, and the other end of the slot. So, strap looks like, so we're doing it there. Let's see what it looks like. Yes. So a certain way. Doesn't look like it. So that goes there. And that goes that gone in? No. Yes. See that? I think we might need to glue that. Looks cool though, doesn't it? Excellent. Right. In the slots, step 7, now position the assembly from step 6 on top of the main frame of your Yamaha M1. Carefully match up the mounting points on the underside of the support bracket with the holes on the frame as shown in this photo. Each mounting pin under the ECU support bracket must be fitted into the hole that is circled in the same colour. Okay, so it's this, I believe. Is it this? Right, this is step 6 on top of the main frame of your Yamaha 1. The main frame. Okay, let's get the engine out. It's heavy. I love getting the engine out. It's going to be too big to wrap back up in a bit. Look at this. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this here so that it's got something soft to be on. So they've got that way. That's that, so it goes in here. Okay, whoops, nearly knocked my tea over, coffee. Right, can I put that down there? Let's see. way, that way. Does it go on there? I think it does. And in there. Ha! Done it. Oop, that's come out. You push one thing in and something else comes out. That will need to be glued, I think. There. Okay. So, circulated in the same colour. Perfect. Press the mounting pins into the holes so the ECU bracket is flush with the frame as shown above, which it is. I don't know if you can see that. Step 9, finally press the R-clips, parts D, into the holes in the pins as indicated by the circles in the photo. Note which way round the clips go and do not use glue. Right. I'm going to put that down. So we're using these very tiny things. I just need to pull that up. Goes in there. This is going to be interesting. Because we have to know which way they go. Okay. That goes up. How far they put it in as well. Get in there. Okay. That's two. They're in. So, I don't know if you can see those R-clips there. And that one there. Let's see them. Perfect. Right, and we've only pressed them in halfway like they have, so it matches. Okay. Final result, with the ECU installed, the frame and engine assembly should look like this. See it next to the photo? Move that out of the way now because I'm holding it. How amazing is that? Wow! So we've got those tiny clips were really, really tiny. And this is how amazing this actually is. And I'm struggling to know what to touch and what not to touch, because we've got lots of nice things on here, and we have our moving parts that moves. Clicky, 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 clicky. It's amazing that way. So, and we still have that moves. Perfect. Wow. Okay. So that's the end of issue 61. Thank you very much for being with me and for watching today's. So I know I always say this. Please subscribe, like and share, and make any comments in the comment box below that you'd like to, whether it's kind of how I'm doing on the build, tips, whether you want that t-shirt or not, about the cameras that we're using, to see if there's any cameras that might be better that we're using. Any comments and tips are always useful. So it's been a pleasure, and I'll look forward to being with you for issue 62. Thank you. Bye.